Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be talking about, why am I saying what we're going to be talking about? We're talking about the Inghams, right? But before we do, can I ask if you would like to subscribe to my channel, please? That would be great to get me up to 10,000 subs. At the time of recording, I am just 4 people away. 9,996. That's incredible, right? So thank you all so much for all the people who have subbed recently to try and get me up to 10,000. I really appreciate it. Without further ado, let's get into the main construct. No, I'm doing a Sarah, okay? Don't know what the words are, right? Let's get into it. The video. Let's do it.
Speaking of nappies, I did accidentally make another order. So you guys know I use reusable nappies for Aurora. I did for Mila, but not like strictly, let's say. And I have been very strict using them with Aurora. The only times that she's ever had disposable nappies on is when we've travelled and we haven't had access to a washing machine, because obviously we need to wash them, and if we can't wash them we have to make another option.
So what I'm actually hearing here, Sarah, is that you very rarely use reusable nappies because you only use disposable ones when you're away, and you are away most of the year. So I don't know.
I don't like it because both times that we've used disposable nappies, both times she's got a nappy rash. Not a bad one. I remember Mila used to get them super bad and they looked really sore, and Aurora's not like that, so she obviously doesn't have as sensitive skin, but she has had, like, I felt like I needed a bit of pseudo cream.
Why? Fucking seriously, Sarah, I'm lost. Your brain is like, oh my god. Right, why do you feel the need to talk about your little babies and their nappy and needing pseudo cream and all this, you know, and let's not pretend we haven't seen the picture that you posted on social media yesterday, you know, the one with your baby in a very, what I would say is a very inappropriate position, wearing just nappies. You know, I'm thinking, right, and this isn't just me, I hope, right, that you shouldn't really be taking pictures in any context, I don't think anyway, of just your baby and just their nappies and nothing else, and certainly not posting them on social media under any circumstances. And then talking about it in minute detail, it's just so wrong on every single level. Please stop doing it. I can't understand how you don't understand how wrong it is. It's actually blowing my mind.
So I love it when we get back home, I can have all the fresh nappies and have them all back on her. I used new ones with Aurora than I did Mila. With Mila, it was mainly all-in-ones or pocket nappies. And with Aurora, I've used fitted nappies and I have loved them. They've been my absolute favourite. We've never had leaks. They last 12 hours at night and I've just found them the best. They're the ones that I always go for.
Okay, so my knowledge in this area is very limited. So I'm taking what I've read, right, about this, and I've read that it's not right that the baby should be wearing the nappies straight through the night, because I'm guessing that, you know, it's very uncomfortable if she needs her nappy changed, I'm assuming, right? And Sarah's saying that her baby sleeps 12 hours through the night, which I guess is kind of unusual for a newborn, you know, a child of that age. And Sarah just doesn't get up to change the baby or feed the baby or do anything with the baby throughout the night. Yeah, just sleep it off. Yeah, so I'm guessing that is not something that why would Sarah get up? These people thinking too much of Sarah. honestly.
Use those ones up, and I'll always use like the pocket ones if I've got none left to clean. So I wanted to order some more, and the reason I wanted to order more was because the ones I bought are not birth to potty. Is that right? Birth to potty training? They were newborn ones, and they do still fit her perfectly. Like they're probably going to fit for another maybe 6 months even.
So I'm guessing the reason she's bought new ones is because they are bigger ones. You know, the other ones don't fit anyway. Whatever, right? So, I'm not very knowledgeable on this. So I googled to see how many you should really have, as you know, and the recommended amount of reusable nappies you should have is around 15 to 25, I think, something like that, to allow you to be able to like wash them and rotate them like that, you know. Sarah has like a clear addiction for buying these things, to the point it comes like there's no point in having reusable ones if you're using them like disposable ones. It just doesn't make any sense to anybody.
But I know they won't fit until, I doubt they're going to fit until potty training. So I've ordered some more in size 1, and they've just arrived today. I've ordered some from this company, and then I ordered Totspots ones, which are my favourite. Totspots are definitely my favourite ones, but they've gone out of business, and they're not trading anymore, which made me so sad. But they did have like, must be like leftover stock from other franchises, is that the right word? So other stores sold their stock, so I managed to get some from another store. Not too many, but a few. But another brand that I did like was Little Lamb. So if you don't know what a fitted nappy is, it's basically this.
Okay, so I'm going to give you a little bit of advice, Sarah. If the person on the other end of the computer screen doesn't know what a fitted nappy is, it's because they don't need to know, right? Or don't want to know. So I think you're talking to the wrong people. It's like saying, if you 9-year-old don't know what a fitted nappy is, this is what it is. They don't need to know. It's not interesting for them. They don't need to know at this stage in their lives, right? And the people that do know already know what it is and don't need to know either. So I don't know.
They're so blooming cute. Big, fluffy, fitted, cozy, comfy, soft nappies all in one, basically. So you pop this on, and then you pop a little wrap over the top. And I've ordered 10 in this size, which is size 1, and then 6 of the wraps, because you reuse the nappy. You don't have to put a fresh wrap on every single time you use a fresh nappy, but I usually do, because I often tend to find that the wrap's like damp, and I don't like to put damp wrap back on it, even though the wrap doesn't touch her skin. Anyway, good morning, iFam. There's a little nappy update for you guys. A bit random, but there you go. They just arrived, so I was really excited. I'm going to go and put them in the wash. You tend to wash them a couple of times before you use them. It makes them more absorbent. I'm going to wash these a couple of times and then pop them away in her drawers. So just very quickly, because I know probably 90% of you guys are watching this vlog really don't care about reusable nappies, but basically this is what I mean. This is
No, Sarah, I think you're giving us way too much credit there. I think it's more like 99.5% of us don't care about reusable nappies. I can't imagine the type of person that would sit down to listen to Sarah Ingham talk about nappies, right? I can't imagine the type of person that needs to do that. Anybody? If you are one of those haters, and I know you're out there watching my videos, yes, I know I'm addressing the hate. There's been an inordinate amount of you recently, and I would like you to tell me why you would want to watch Sarah Ingham talk to you about nappies, right? And I'm the weird one.
The ones that I love, they're all in one. It's basically the whole nappy, and then it comes with like an insert inside that's attached, and you basically just snuggle that on your baby. Obviously that's not waterproof, so then you just put a nice waterproof wrap over the top. This is probably about half of the amount of these that I've got. And then these ones are the pocket insert ones. These are from Baba and Boo, which is my second favourite. Well, no, I probably like these just as much. They have like this bit on the inside that like really snugs up to your baby's legs, so it's like a double protection, and that's why I really like the Baba and Boo. So basically you just get 1 or 2 of these depending on how much your baby wears and pop them in the pocket, and that's why they're called, obviously, pocket inserts. And that's those ones. And then the all-in-ones are basically like this, but this is attached here. So it kind of comes out but is attached at the end there, and you just fold it in. But yeah, I've washed them. These are brand new. I've not actually used these on Aurora yet because they are quite big. I don't know if you can tell. They don't look, let me see. It depends on the angle that I'm holding them, but you can't tell the huge difference, but you can definitely tell on this shot here. They are definitely a bigger nappy, but now that she's growing, it makes me well, it makes me happy. She's growing and she's getting a big girl. But these are the newborn ones. The pocket ones are mainly what I used with Mila. I can't lie, I didn't love using reusable nappies. I did love it. It feels different with Aurora, I don't know why. It feels really natural now and really easy. Whereas it felt quite difficult getting to, I don't know if it's because it was just my first time trying them out and at first it's a little bit daunting, or if it's because Mila was a lot older.
Okay, Sarah, so I'm going to say one more thing on reusable nappies, you know, and I've already said way too many things on reusable nappies, right? More than I've ever said in my entire life, I'm sure of it. But you know, it doesn't actually matter. It doesn't matter this much to have an entire segment of a video about reusable nappies, right? Yes, use reusable nappies if you possibly can because it's better for the environment, right? Don't use them if you don't know how to use them. But they are just nappies, right? They both do the same thing, essentially. Except for one just gets chucked away day on day and one doesn't. So they essentially do the same thing. It's not that deep.
Obviously she was, like, how old was Mila when I first started using her? I can't remember. Was she like a year old? She might have even been 1 just because she had the spiker cast on. Yes, she was in fact. I thought she was 6 months. She wasn't. She got the spiker on at 6 months. I think she was 1. So obviously things are a lot different when they're a year old and they're eating solids and things. But
so I'm just going to ignore you now, Sarah, but what I'm going to say is that kitchen looks incredibly quiet. It sounds quiet, it looks quiet. That's because there's no kids doing their schoolwork in the background. I know it's hard to believe, but you know, why would they be? Right
now with Aurora, I'm blooming loving it. Absolutely loving it. Right, today is a home day.
Oh my god, is that it? Oh, thank God for that. Jesus, I thought she'd never shut up. But a home day, right? Really? As opposed to what now? About all the amazing adventures that you go on. You're always at home, Sarah. You're always in your pajamas. You do this on a day-on-day basis. Your lives are just brilliant.
And the plan is to continue with this playroom. We did a little bit of this the other day. I can't remember if I vlogged it or not, but we did start organising in here the other day. I want to really simplify it. I want to take out a load of toys. I don't not like them having a lot of toys because I do like being able to rotate the toys.
Oh my, Sarah and her toy rotation, everybody. My God. Sarah, you know what? You have an actual problem, right? Allow the kids to play with whatever the hell they want to play with. As long as it's safe, allow them to do it, right? Allow them to make the choice. You know, toy rotation is another word for control, right? You're going to play with these because I want you to play with these, and you haven't played with these ones yet, have you? And you've played with those a little bit too much, so we're going to put you on these ones now. Just put your toys in there. If you have toys to rotate, it means you have far too many toys, right? That is all I'm going to say. Toy rotation. Okay, now. Control, Sarah, control.
But I don't like having a lot of toys all in one go, if that makes sense. I feel like it's just nice to have a few, and then they tend to play with them better.
What do you mean by play with them better? So I'm going to open this to the floor, right? Let me know in the comments. Do you do such a thing as a toy rotation? Do your kids actually get bored of the toys that they have, right? Do they stop playing with them well? Or do they need to play with them better? Do they just... Kids will play with toys, right? They will do it day on day on day. They don't really get bored of the toys. Maybe buy them one every now and again just to keep them interested, I guess. But if they are being stimulated by their toys, I'll keep playing with them. In my experience, I've been a child, you know, and I don't ever remember being bored with toys that I had. You know, I just keep playing with them. You do. I don't get what she's on about. I don't get it. Toy rotation is here to stay, I guess.
Also, one thing in this playroom that just drives me absolutely nuts, and I'm sure I've asked this on here before, every set that we've ever bought the children is mixed up and lost. When I say lost, I don't mean lost. It's obviously in this playroom, but like jigsaws have like one piece missing and it's in a box over there, or the Melissa and Doug pizza and ice cream, Melissa and Doug pizza and sandwich bar, there's like bits of cheese over there and cabbage over here. You know what I mean? There's bits to everything, to all of the... No set is out and complete, and I really need to get a grip on it because it drives me absolutely... It seems to be only me that's bothered about it. Everyone else is like, so it's not a big deal. It is a big deal to me though. And I don't know why, but I feel like sets need to be out and complete. So today is Operation Playroom. Operation, get this sorted out, simplify it, get all the sets back complete and back together.
Sounds like a plan, Sarah. Sounds like a plan. But you know what would make this process a bit quicker is if you put the camera down and got on with it, you know, just sat there. This is what we call procrastination. That's right. Not to be... confused with the thing that Chris does.
So that it's actually enjoyable to come and play in here, because at the minute I avoid it, and the reason I avoid it is because it stresses me out too much.
Oh my god, I can't. Right, so Sarah, right, okay, this playroom is for really 2 of your children, right? The others are too old to be hanging about in a playroom. So for your 2 children, this is where they come to enjoy themselves, to play, to have fun, to do things that they want to do and everything else, right? Sarah comes along and says, I want the playroom to be enjoyable, but I avoid it because it stresses her out. It's not for you. It's not for you. It's not your playroom, right? You don't have to enjoy being there. Just go and sit there, watch them play. That's all you have to do. You know, maybe read a book whilst they're playing. That would be a good idea too. But it's not your thing, right? So the fact that you don't find it enjoyable does not mean that their children do not find it enjoyable, right?
So this is the progress in the playroom from the other day. We didn't do much, I'm not gonna lie. What, sweetheart? What? Are you playing with your cars? I banned you from playing in here, didn't I? Whilst I sort it out. Because as I'm cleaning this side, she's completely messing up the other side. Anyway. What, darling?
Mama.
You want to smell her?
Yeah.
Why?
Mama.
She smells like a baby.
Yeah.
She smells nice. Can we take Aurora's teethers off your wrist, please? 1, 2. Thank you. Guys, if you watched previously, Christmas time, I spoke about these dolls from Argos and how I'd bought me the twins.
It's so heavy.
It's so heavy, isn't she?
Yeah.
I bought the twins and the Christmas doll. And I said that I wasn't...
Mama.
Okay. Wow, yeah, she's so heavy.
Yeah.
She is.
I carry with this, okay?
You carry her over your shoulder?
Yeah.
Is it easier like that?
Yeah.
I was saying that I wasn't sure if I was going to give her them because the twins, because they felt quite heavy. And I didn't know if they'd be too heavy for her to carry. Mila. And as you can see, they definitely are. And I'd also bought 2 of these, the baby Annabelle ones, the little ones. So I bought the blue Alexander one and the pink one, and she definitely plays with these. So if anyone's got a little one, 2 years old and below, and you're thinking about buying the tiny treasures, just bear in mind, you got a headband? Just bear in mind they are really quite heavy dolls to carry around. I think they're more be suited for age 4+, basically. Age 4+, I'd say. But the baby Annabelle little baby ones are a great size, and they're very light as well. I love this one.
You know what's a shame, Sarah? What really would have gone nice with all Mila's dollies, you know, is a pram, you know. If only you had a pram in the garage that you could give her. You know, I mean, maybe you can call upon your friend Laura for, you know, to send you some more. But, you know, where did those prams go?
Of course. Okay guys, it's got to get worse before it gets better, right? I've had the whole thing out.
Is that what Chris advised you when the allegations came out? It's going to get worse before it gets better. And several years later, it's still not getting any better, is it? Oh dear.
On here of this. Basically, I'm going to try a new strategy. What I did have was, in these here, I had like one large box, you know, the canvas ones, you guys know what I mean. It took up the whole thing, and then a load of toys were inside it. I'm scrapping that idea, because what happens is everything just gets dumped into it, basically. So instead, I'm going for these here. Yeah, well, I gathered they'd be able to see what's inside each one. I'm going to fit 4 of these. These are like £1.50 or £1.99 from Home Bargains, but they fit quite a lot in them. Like, there's absolutely loads of cars in there. Okay, so I'll definitely fit 4 of these on each one, and I gather that if there's those there, they'll be able to just get one, play with it, hopefully put them back and put them back. It's just more manageable, and because they'll be able to see what's inside rather than pulling out a huge box and then digging in, and to get to the bottom they're throwing all the other toys on the floor. I just feel like these ones will work a lot better. Unsure about the games, they're just staying there for now, and then I've just removed all of the activities and things from the top here, and I'm just going to keep it super simple.
Right, so right here is an issue for me. If we can see, the window is wide open. I hate windows that open that wide, right? I don't know if it goes any wider, but I don't like them because they can, you know, little people can fall out, and you've got Mila there just sort of hanging about, waiting to fall out, basically. And the other thing is, it's a little bit weird. Why are you wearing those sexy cycling shorts, Sarah? I know you have a rear to be proud of, but, you know, it's freezing. It is actually freezing cold right now, okay? We're in the middle of winter. It's freezing cold everywhere else, and you're there with shorts on and the window wide open. Why are you so hot? And if it's so hot, turn the heating down. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Don't know.
First one down. I wish that took us as quick as it took with the time lapse. You have got to rock. You just go and pass them back to Isabel. They're Isabel's. 1 tree down. Only a few more to go. And I don't think that's going to be today. Yay, you're so clever.
Let's go there.
Yeah.
And let's go there. Yeah.
Are you clever?
Yeah. I think you had the cord, and then the cord was going away a bit.
There we go. You can both have one. Which colour do you want, Jace?
Red, like I had last time.
Mila can have yellow.
I like the big
Thread
ones.
all the beads on.
I like the big ones.
I know you do, but I don't know where the big ones are right now, so we've got to play with the little ones. Look, a cute penguin. Yay! Can you do another one?
Me Maybe this game is a bit silly, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a little bit silly. Oh, careful.
Mum, I don't just swing it around because when you swing it around, the thing comes off straight away and it bangs.
Oh, look, a crocodile there. I can see a penguin and a crocodile.
Okay. Where's the crocodile? Oh, Mum.
That doesn't belong in there, does it? Watch this.
Me, I can do the baby crocodile and I do the big dinosaur. Oh, I just got a dinosaur.
Oops.
Hi everyone, so me and Ida are just in my room, chilling. We had a sleepover last night, and we're having another one tonight, aren't we?
Yeah, we're FaceTiming our bestie boo.
We're playing touch tennis, whatever it's called, touch tennis.
We're playing Roblox. I'm really bad at it.
I feel like Roblox is, like, I haven't like actually properly played Roblox for months.
Roblox in so long because, oh my gosh, stop! I'm so bad at this.
I feel like I played the game so much that I just got bored of them all. Can anyone else relate?
Can anybody else relate? No, not really. I can't. The reason why she's doing this now is all about relating to her fans now. She's found TikTok to be a better option than Roblox in order to meet and interact with her fans. It was Roblox a while ago, but now nobody goes on there, or she doesn't, and she's found that TikTok is a better outlet. And yeah, it's all about relating to people. That's why she like has all the on-trend everything, because yeah, TikTok says gotta get it, gotta be related to, yeah, it's all rubbish. It's what kids do, a lot of them. I don't agree with it, so I'm just putting it out there. Not hating on the children, okay? I've been accused recently of slagging off the kids. I have never. I don't. I just don't do it. That was as close as it gets.
Alright. Okay, I'm just gonna do it.
But yeah, we're just chilling. Whoa, that was way too zoomed in. But Ida made some really nice cheesy nachos, and I really want some more.
Yeah, we made cheesy nachos and avocado, and it's just so good.
Also, guys, I'm kind of sad because today I'm taking my. It looks a bit messy because I whacked it, but I'm taking my tree down today. Normally, like after Christmas, I feel like sad that Christmas is over, but this year I feel like not sad. Like I feel excited almost.
Yeah.
Because like I just know this year's just
so
the best, gonna be amazing. So yeah, I'm kind of like excited, but I am taking my tree down today. I'm also gonna be deprepifying my room because I've really don't laugh at me. I've grown out my room and my style. It's not me anymore, and I love my room to bits, and I'm so grateful to have it. But I've grown out of like the decorations. They like I don't like them very much. So what I'm gonna do is deprepify my room because I used to be like the biggest preppy in the world.
Yeah.
I just want to point something out, okay? And don't hate on me, right? But I just need to point this out. Since she's deprepifying the room, right? She's no longer going to be preppy, apparently. Not one thing that she or any of the girls did was actually preppy, right? Nothing that they did was what is actually known as preppy. And Sarah, in her wisdom, decided to call some of her products in Baby and Me like preppy designs. She actually used the preppiness as a tool to market it. They weren't preppy. They weren't, and that just kind of grated on me because it's a misuse of the term. And yet they were, yeah, I don't know, just my opinion, okay? I'm not hating again.
And that's just not me anymore. So today I'm just gonna rip my vines off my walls. No joke, I'm literally just gonna rip them off my walls.
This is what I mean. I'm sorry, but taking the vines down is fine. If you don't want the vines, don't have the vines. But don't say you're no longer preppy, so I don't need the vines, because the vines weren't a mark of you being preppy, right? the vines were something else completely different to that. So the two just didn't make any sense to me, right? I'm just saying, get your kids back in school, get them learning about things that aren't on TikTok.
And it's gonna look really plain. Mila, where's that little Ted?
I think.
Where's she gone? Oh my gosh, I know where she is.
sorry, Isla.
Hang on, where was Isla that you were about to walk in on her? Was that the bathroom? It better not have been.
Where's she gone?
Please sit down.
No. Esme! Where's she gone? One of the girls are in the shower. I think that's Isabel. No, it's not. It's Esme. Esme's in the shower, actually. Yeah. So where is Mila? Is Mila in here with you?
You know this is an absolute joke, right, don't you? More than likely to get at the haters or just, you know, troll people or whatever crap that Sarah wants it to be. But, you know, if you can't find your toddler in your house, either your house is too big or, more likely, you're not looking after your kids at all, right? Because your 2-year-old should not be wandering about aimlessly alone in your house. And I will tell you... No, actually, I'm not going to tell you a story. Shall I tell you a story? No, I'm not. I can't tell you the story for... Can I tell you? No, I can't. I can't say... But there was a reason, like, the other day near here that was, like, it kind of stressed me out. And it's similar to you leaving your children around alone, right? And you can't do it. You can't leave your 2-year-old. She's only 2. You can't leave her to her own devices. And in a second, we'll find out why.
Where's she gone? Come on, Jace. No, because have I actually lost my child in the house? Mila! Mila?
Right here is the reason why you can't leave her alone. She's only 2, and yet she is in the bathroom. She stood on that stool thing, right? You know what happens if your 2-year-old falls off that stool and hits her head on that tiled flooring? Yeah, that's right. It'll hurt. Fucking hell. I'm not quite sure why this is difficult for her to understand, or, you know, I know she likes to do child-led development, I guess, but you can't do that. You can't just allow her to wander about aimlessly and then do whatever she wants to do, because this is how accidents happen. You need to keep an eye on her, right? And yeah, that's right. Anything could have happened, and I think you're a shit mother. I'm sorry.
Oh, naughty! You don't wash your hands with Daddy's shaving cream, Mila. That's not what we wash hands with. No, you're a tiny Ted. Okay, well, we need to put your sleeves up, because I've only just put those pyjamas on you 10 minutes ago. We're not changing them again. Oh, my goodness, Mila. You will be the life of me. That's not the right saying, but I can't remember what it's.
My hands.
Let me pull your chair over.
There we go.
I did.
There we go.
There we go.
Oh,
Right.
I'm
You're going to get your gnashes brushed?
No.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
you ready to see this?
1 second, darling. Put in.
Come.
There we go. Mama first, okay?
No, Mama first.
No, Mama first.
Mama.
Why do we have this argument every night? Mama first, then Mila. Okay? So let Jace have this one?
No. No.
Right, open your little mouth, you Ted. You run your batteries out. Goodness me, Mila.
Mum,
I'm laughing at Jace, it's so funny.
When I open my eyes, Mum.
Yeah.
But when I open my eyes, but when I have to blink so much, it makes my brain go away. So maybe I'll make my blink.
Yeah, look at me. Okay, JC, here we go. Some nice fluffy PJs. They're not new, you've been... Actually, they are quite new. You've not worn them ones for a long time. There, Isabel's. You two stop swinging on there and let go of these, because these are Isabel's. Mila wants to read this book. Okay. does the book start?
A kitten. A kitten. Look. And baby's here. Go to sleep.
Baby's going to sleep.
Yeah, look.
Let's have a look. Oh, so cute.
Cute. A fire. It's Aurora.
A baby Aurora.
Yeah. And kittens.
Wow.
It's gold. Little wax. It's a gold wax.
Wow, and then what happened?
And get it. And get this to go house.
They're snuggling each other because they got snuggly pajamas on. And
The whale.
the whale.
The whale.
Ooh.
Well, guess what? On this story, the whale saves the snail.
The whale saved the snail. As she gazed and sniffed and sighed, the sea is deep and the world is wide. Are you tired?
Yeah.
Do you just ask to go to sleep? She went, I want to go to sleep now, Mama. Not the same can be said for Jace. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Here we go. Here's arrived.
Come on, it's bedtime.
Speaking of bedtime, right? What time actually is it? Because you previously said that they go to bed really late, which is why they get up really late. Now, the problem here is this earlier than usual, or is it the same time as usual? Because kids need a routine. So you put them to bed at the same time every night, and they should be good to go, right? They should be, you know, throughout the day, they've worn off all their energy. They've been out in the garden, they've been for a run, they've been for a walk in the park or whatever, right? Yeah, right, I know. I know I'm saying these words, right? I know. But this is what happens. During the course of the day, they burn off the excess energy. Then at night, you get them to wind down before bedtime. And then when it comes to bedtime, they're good to go and go to sleep. Easy, right? Easy. I know it's not as easy as that for some kids, right? Some kids, for whatever reason, it's not as easy as that. But generally, that's how it works. And it works good. But when you become an Ingham family kid, you know, it's not quite that straightforward, because you're not expected to burn off the energy during the day. You're not expected to go to bed at the same time every night. You're not expected to wind down before bed. All these things, right?
Books are meant to make you sleepy. I'll see you in the morning.
See you morning.
I do not know where those two get their energy from. I don't know.
They're amazing, aren't they?
Oh, they are so amazing. They never stop. I am so ready for my bed right now, but I've got about an hour of doing this whilst we watch Fool Me Once. Do you think that means there's going to be a Fool Me Twice?
I just finished watching that series, actually. Side note. I thought it was quite good. I quite enjoyed it. Yeah. It's a bit disappointing that Chris and Sarah would watch the same things as me. But, you know, it's Netflix, so I guess there's not an awful lot of choice, is there?
Probably not, but it's very, very good. I hope there is.
Is there a song like that? I feel like there's a song about that. Fool Me Twice. Don't know where that term come from. What's this, sweetheart? That's not your favourite one, is it? This one is. Look. Watch this, guys. Ready? Oh, blob, blob, blob. Get it? Whoa, clever girl. Oh. Look at her face. And with that, we are going to say goodnight. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you back here tomorrow at 5 p.m. Good night, guys.
Wow, that was beautiful. It was a brilliant episode. Take it as you will. There was a few things that I had to mention because they stressed me out, but overall, yeah, we're still counting down the days for the big reveal, what they're going to be doing this year. That they're absolutely definitely going to do, because they can't miss out on this opportunity. So I can't wait to find out what that is. So until next time, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Get me up to that 10,000. Hopefully I'll already be there, but if not, then thank you all so much for hitting the subscribe button. Comment all your thoughts about this episode down below and give the video a thumbs up as well. Until next time, have a brilliant day, take care of yourselves, and bye bye.